Attention to all research personnel. Operation interchange is a go. Attention to all USEC personnel. Operation interchange is a go.
Hello everybody and welcome to Escape from Tarkov Update 0.8. My name is Acol and I will be your guide for the patch notes. This update added a new map, a bunch of new items and new features. First, let's start with the newly added basic tutorial. This is indeed a very basic only text tutorial that's for the really new players to be able to navigate the UI. I don't think that any intermediate or above player would be needing these hints and tips. It consists of 3 parts: the initial introduction, the trader introduction, and introduction to searching for a game. A great addition that makes Tarkov a little bit friendlier for new eyes. The next addition on the list is the new reloading and magazine display system. Wherein magazine reloads take time and the player does not see the exact amount of ammunition a magazine has, but has to inspect it to get that information. This new system comes with its own perk, called Mag Drills, which supposedly speeds up loading time, unloading time, and magazine checking in inventory, and at elite levels allows the players to automatically check mags when they move it into their inventory and makes loading even faster. As of today, I do not have information on how much is the speed increase per level. I will be covering the skill in a later video. However, what I can confirm is that as of today, April 20th, 2018, the Mag Drill skill seems to be bugged, since no action increases the level of the skill, even if 300 bullets are individually loaded into magazines in-game. This, however, will probably be patched in the next few days, since as of me creating this video, the patch only came out 3 hours ago. Talking about skills, skill rollback has been removed, meaning you won't be losing a few levels of your endurance or strength, or any other skill for that matter, just because you went on vacation to Babushka's house. Lead poisoning is a highly common cause of death in Tarkov, mainly to the leg region. However, with the newly updated modular hit zones, your character can now be shot in different areas, including the face, making the majority of helmets obsolete and visors a must-have. But don't fret. Our friends at Battle State Games have thought about us and included a nice variety of new helmets and helmet accessories, namely visors, to protect our oh-so-precious thinking machines from the oh-so-brutal headshots. These new helmets and helmet variations are ZSH-1 to 2M helmet with visor, also black version, Altin helmet with visor, Tarkov UN Force helmet, SSSH-94 Sfera S helmet, 6B47 helmet in camouflage cover, black version of an OpScore fast helmet, black fast empty. Colpack got a face protection removed and added as an additional mod. Might I say that with the nice protection for our eyes comes new visual and sound effects for the toggling of these walls between our face and the deadly bullets, which makes them feel even more badass. I will be covering helmets as soon as I grind my way to the top, meaning that if you're curious about a statistical breakdown, then stay tuned and hit that subscribe button and that bell icon to receive notifications for that in the future. For our hard efforts at getting our tasks in order, the rewards have changed. Meaning from now on we won't be getting items per se, but instead we'll be receiving the opportunity to buy items from traders instead. For example, instead of getting an AS Val from a task, we get the opportunity to buy an AS Val from the trader themselves. Talking about traders, bartering for dog tags are added. For what exactly we don't know yet, however, now you have even more reasons to farm up those sweet metal neck pieces. Also, Skier's first task has been changed from needing 1 fort and 1 kiver to only requiring 3 M3 vests and 5 Taz shotguns, so be sure to save those up whenever you see them, because as of now it seems like the spawn chances of both of these items have been lowered. Also, you can buy Taz's from Skier level 1. There has been 3 new armors added to the game. Well, technically one is a vest with plates. These are MF Untar body armor, BNTI Giselle K body armor, ANA Tactical M2 armor plated vest. Finally, we can fully dress up as a UN troop investigating the Terra Labs organization with the new helmet and body armor. I will be doing a comparison for all the current armors in the game in a few days, so stay tuned for that if you're interested. Being well armored is important. However, another thing that cannot be left unchecked, thanks to the RPM, fire rate being tied to FPS, is the amount of frames you get in 1 second, and you'll gladly hear that in this area a bunch of improvements have been made. There has been a major increase in FPS throughout the game. The shoreline map has been optimized and network latency lowered, resulting in an overall better experience while in-game. One reason to the new FPS is the new physics system, but since it did just come off hot out of the update pan, you better watch out for those pesky little or huge bugs that could come with it. New way of item and object rendering has also been added to the game, which is another reason for the extra frames. Talking about extra FPS, we got an extra map into the currently explorable locations list, which is huge. When I say huge, trust me, I mean it. It's a 3-level high plaza, including an IKEA idea, Oli, and many other stores that I'll cover in my upcoming review of the map. What I can show you right now, which will definitely make your life a lot easier, is a few interesting, to say the least, spawn points for items and armor, including the Mannequin Fort spawn, and the AKSU on a coat hanger composition. Another thing I can give you information on is the 2 exfils on the map, Southeast exfil and Northwest exfil. Location of both of these extractions is pretty easy. I should be providing a visual representation as long as I have enough energy to put in the clip of me running from one to the other. This is the Southeast exfil, located behind the building on the side with the larger loading area and the crane. If you would like to watch the exact location, please slow down the video. And this is the Northwest exfil, located at the left side of the interchange, the big road that is inaccessible, next to these train carts under the suspended portion of the interchange. As long as I don't get off schedule and I am able to harvest enough information in time, a video covering the map more in depth should be coming out in the upcoming 4 to 5 days. Have you ever wanted to gear up and head into the raid with your friends, all dressed in cowboy hats and ghost balaclavas, making you look like a weird cowboy version of Ghost from Call of Duty Modern Warfare? Well, now you can, with the introduced new trader promptly called Ragman. He will sell you new cosmetic items including hats, vests, helmets, and backpacks. And there should be a visual list of all of the new hats and vests and backpacks on the screen right now, except some of them are missing their pictures because they have not been discovered yet, at least not by me. However, for the backpacks I can provide the information of how much they can hold by name, which goes Tactical Shoulder Bag 3x2, VKBO Army Duffel Bag 4x2, SSO Attack 2 Raid Backpack 5x7. Obviously, we didn't only get a huge assortment of clothes, this is Escape from Tarkov after all, not Barbie Dress-Up Simulator. So the new shooty sticks we have in our arsenal are Stechnik Automatic Pistol 9x18 PM, APS, Stechnik Automatic Pistol 9x18 Silenced, APB, AKS-74N, AKMSN, AK-74M, AK-100 series, Springfield Armory M1A 7.62x51, Remington Model 870 12-gauge shotgun, It's good to note that next to all of these new weapons, aim punch has been greatly reduced. However, recoil itself got a 20% boost as well, making more steady and careful shooting more rewarding. This combined with the new ammo loading system slows the pacing of the game down, as run and gunning won't be as good as it was before. I will be covering the new weapons as soon as I get more information about them and I'm able to test them out. So if you're interested in an in-depth review of these weapons, I recommend that you hit that subscribe button and click that bell icon to be notified of my newest uploads. Next to the new assortment of weapons, there has been a barrage of new mods added to the game, including MP5 foregrip, new rails and mounts, a scope, and quite a few magazines, of which you'll see a list of on the screen. Mods now also have various micro icons indicating what they are and where they should go. These micro icons also apply to magazines, saying what caliber and what weapon they support. Every weapon now also shows their caliber in the bottom left corner of the icon, making it easier to know which caliber you need to buy if your squad is rushing out to get on the field already. There has also been a huge ammo rebalance. It came properly with a chart and even a little Patrick star attached to it. A lot of ammo got penetration buffs and some took a hit in damage for that. If you're interested in the details, I will be providing the chart itself in the video description, and I will be providing a link to DeadlySlob-s 8.0 ammo rebalance video, as that is the best one that I've found yet. New cases have also been introduced, the ammo case and the medicine case. As of now, I do not have information on what vendors these cases can be obtained from. I'm guessing therapists for the medicine case, however I do not have any idea about the ammo case. They have improved scav AI, maybe a little too much, since they didn't only stop them from shooting at players who already exited the map, but they also made them quite deadly. So watch out where you step before you get hit by the scav bullet. Well, except if you're on the new interchange map, because there are no scavs on there as of yet, making it easier to explore the new area without getting harassed by not so friendly scavengers. Other changes include rebalance of items value, their characteristics, the occupied cells, weapons, armor, mods, and gear. Adjusted chances of items spawned on locations. Bitcoins can now be stored in money cases. Fixed PMC's spawn points at factory. Expect a video about this soon. The movement of weapons and hands when turning became more lifelike and more tied to weight and weapons ergonomics. Different sounds for active headphones. Chance to get a fracture when hit increased by 10%. Chance to get a fracture after fall increased 20%. Global time rate increased to 7 times compared to real time. Known issues. If the magazine of a pump action shotgun is not examined, it can't be reloaded. Firing rate is dependent on FPS. This issue will be rectified soon in one of the next upcoming patches. If there's no space in the backpack and you unwrap the ammo pack, it will lead to the blocking of inventory. Visual bugs of the new location caused by new optimization system will be getting fixed over the extensive live testing. Game physics was redesigned, hence possible related bugs, obstructed movement in tight passages, other movement bugs. Back button in the settings can block the interface. To correct this problem, it is necessary to go to settings, change the language to any other, and click save. That is it for Escape from Tarkov patch note 0.8. For further breakdowns, tactics, weapon and item reviews, hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell to get notified of my latest uploads. See you in Tarkov.